The topic which I'm going to talk about is solubility of salts. Certain salts like calcium chloride are so soluble that they are hygroscopic in nature and even absorb water vapor from the atmosphere, whereas certain salts like lithium fluoride are having less solubility and so they are called insoluble salts. Solubility of a salt depends upon two factors: lattice enthalpy of the salt and solvation enthalpy of the ions. For a salt to dissolve in a solvent, strong forces of attraction between its ions, that is, the lattice enthalpy, must be overcome by the ion-solvent interaction. This solvent enthalpy is negative, that is, energy is released during the process of solvation. The amount of solvation enthalpy depends on the nature of the solvent. If the solvent is non-polar or covalent, solvation enthalpy is small and hence not sufficient to overcome the lattice enthalpy of the salt. Consequently, the salt does not dissolve in the non-polar solvent. As a rule, for a salt to dissolve in a particular solvent, the solvation enthalpy must be greater than the lattice enthalpy. Each salt has its characteristic solubility which depends upon the temperature. Thus, based on the solubility, a salt can be classified into three types: soluble, slightly soluble, and sparingly soluble. Now, consider a salt like barium sulfate which is in contact with its saturated aqueous solution. The equilibrium between the undissolved solid and the ions in the saturated solution can be represented by the given equation. The equilibrium constant is then shown by the following equation. For a pure solid, the concentration of BaSO4 is a constant. Thus, the above expression can be written as Ksp is equal to Ba2 plus multiplied by SO4 2 minus, where Ksp is called solubility product constant. Thus, for any general reaction Mx Ny in equilibrium with x times Ma plus y times Nb minus, Ksp is given as concentration of Ma plus raised to x multiplied by concentration of Nb minus raised to y. This M and N can be represented by capital S, where S is called the solubility. It has been found that at equilibrium Ksp is equal to Qsp, where Q, as you have all studied, is reaction quotient, and reaction quotient means product of the molar concentration. If Ksp is not equal to Qsp, then either dissolution or precipitation occurs. Thus, common ion effect can be used for precipitation. For example, we can precipitate silver ions as silver chloride, ferric ions as ferric hydroxide, and barium ions as barium sulfate using common ion effect, because it is found that the common ion effect is used for complete precipitation of a particular ion as its sparingly soluble salt with very low value of solubility product.